So just feeling into your breath. Feeling your breath as you're breathing right now. Noticing where you find your breath, maybe in the top of your lungs, maybe the base of your lungs, maybe more in your belly. And finding your sitting bones, or your hips, or your pelvis, depending on if you're sitting or laying down, just feeling the bony part of your body and the weight of your body connecting with the seat or the ground underneath you. And beginning to really trust the ground to hold you up. And just as we notice all those muscles that might be holding on more than they need to, allow the ground to do more of the work. Allow our bones to do more of the work. And moving right down and finding your feet. Maybe finding your toes, the ball of your feet and the heel of your foot, the soles of your feet. And feeling inside your feet. Our bodies are solid, flesh, blood and bone. All those sensations, feeling alive. Sensations that are pleasurable and enjoyable. Sensations that are unpleasant or uncomfortable. And maybe a few gaps, maybe a few spaces I don't really know what's going on. Maybe a few numb things going on. And that's enough for our body to begin to relax, to begin to let go. And feeling into your ankles, your shin bones and your calf muscles. And finding your knees and finding your thigh bones and thigh muscles. And feeling into your hips, your pelvis, and the whole of your pelvic area. Allowing your bones to be long and your joints to be open and spacious. So often when people say they feel grounded or rooted, on a very practical, concrete level, that means it's like, can you find your legs? Can you find your feet? Can you find the feeling of the ground underneath you? And maybe a bit like an image of the roots of a tree. And so we reach down into the earth. Well, in the same way as the roots of a tree, they receive nourishment. So as we reach down and feel into our groundedness, can we also get a sense of receiving some kind of nourishment, something returning to us? And finding your tailbone, your sacrum at the base of your spine. And exploring up your backbone, up your spine, allowing your spine to follow the natural gentle curve. Feeling behind your kidneys, your lower back, behind your diaphragm, your middle back, and up around the back of your rib cage, your shoulder blades, and into your collarbone. and up into your neck. It's not the only place, but quite often it's one of the places we find knots, tight muscles. And sometimes those bits of tight muscle don't want to let go. Sometimes our muscles are kind of going, well, I know I'm not doing anything to hold you up, but I'm not ready to let go right now. And really invite you to trust your body's response. If there's part of your muscles that's saying, I'm just going to hold on, just trust they're doing something important and let them do what they're doing. And feeling up into that point where your skull and your neck connect with each other. Really feeling a connection right up into your head. Exploring your scalp and your forehead. And exploring your face. Sense of including your face and your head as part of your body. Just taking time to notice the difference that makes. This isn't just somewhere to think. My head is part of my body. Feeling the muscles and the skin and the movement in your face. And again, to help you have a sense of joining up head and body, really feeling those big muscles either side of your neck. And feeling into your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists and hands. And following your breath in through your nose, down through your throat, into your lungs around your heart. Experiencing and enjoying the sensation of the air of your breath filling and emptying out from your body. And as well as the air of your breath, your body is breathing. Your body moves as you breathe. Feeling the muscles in your rib cage. The rib cage rising and falling. Again, exploring where is your breath in your body. Maybe the top of your chest, maybe the bottom of your lungs, maybe some movement into the sides of your ribs. And we might even notice a little bit of movement into our back. And this big old muscle right in the middle of your belly, the diaphragm. It's as if we can imagine our breathing beginning and ending, filling up and emptying from our belly. Getting a sense of your body as a whole, just feeling the space you take up right now, the whole of you. So these are your sensations, this is your body, and noticing any feelings, any emotions, maybe allowing for different feelings, different emotions in different places. We're allowed to be complicated. Maybe we can't always describe or name the feeling, and there's usually something in our bellies, in our hearts, and in our throats. And as well as all the feelings and emotions, just noticing how your mind is right now. Any words, thoughts, images, or memories. Again, not trying to change anything, just noticing what's passing through your mind right now. So all of this is what we usually think of when I say me or mine, myself. And maybe there's a little bit of space. Maybe there's a little bit of gap around all of this experience. Just noticing if there's any spaciousness around this experience you're having. So we're going to move into a period of the metabhavana. So you notice how you are right now. Notice what you need. Do you want to stay as you are in the posture you're in? Maybe you want to sit up if you've been laying down. Just notice what you would like to do for the next 25 minutes. And as if you choose to move, notice how you move. Try and bring some of this experience with you into your next posture. And the first stage of the metabhavana, we're looking firstly looking for a connection with myself. Yeah. So as I say that, finding a connection with myself. How do you experience that connection with yourself right now, today? If that feels like a confusing question, just notice where in your body you're drawn to. Where in your body do you feel at home today? If you were going to wish yourself well and breathe into your connection with yourself, where do you feel that connection with yourself right now? And as you connect with yourself, trust whatever experience you're having. This is exactly the right feeling to be having right now. This is where you're beginning from. And we just drop in the wish. This is the bit of effort that we're going to make, just dropping in the wish. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. And then we allow whatever happens next to unfold, trusting whatever arises. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. So each time we wander off, if that happens, we can always come back to our bones, our sitting bones, come back to our feet, come back to our breath and our bellies, reconnecting with myself and dropping the wish in again, inviting myself to trust the wish more deeply. May I be well. May I be happy. May I be free from suffering. So staying with the metta towards yourself and moving into the second stage. So I invite you to bring to mind, to remember a good friend, and just trust whoever turns up, allowing for surprises. This is who is your good friend right now. This is who needs your metta in this part of the practice right now. And trust however you're remembering them, how you're connecting with them. Maybe an image, maybe a memory, maybe just a sense of what it feels like to be in the same room with them, maybe just their name. And dropping in the wish. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. Inviting the wish in again, inviting ourselves to trust our responses deeply. As I hear myself wish my good friend, may you be well, may you be happy, may you be free from suffering. And really deeply trusting our responses. Like notice where I naturally want to open up, naturally want to feel warmth, and also trusting where I might want to tighten up, trusting where I might want to withdraw, trusting where I might feel more tender, being interested and curious in whatever the response is. And staying with your metta and moving into the third stage of the practice. So bringing to mind a neutral person, someone who's part of your life, someone who for one reason or another you haven't got to know very well yet. Again, just noticing how you connect with them, noticing how they turn up for you. And beginning to find something interesting, something you can get curious about. And just dropping in the wish. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. Staying with your metta and moving into the fourth stage. So just connecting with someone who I'm feeling difficult, who I am experiencing as difficult right now. Somebody who I might even think of as an enemy. Again, just noticing how you connect with them, noticing how they turn up for you today. Again, allowing for surprises, not assuming you already know what's already going on. And just dropping in the wish. May you be well. May you be happy. May you be free from suffering. Sometimes the question in the fourth stage is, how do I take care of myself while I'm feeling this emotion? So staying with our metta and moving into the fifth stage of the practice. So remembering our metta for ourselves, our connection with ourself and well-wishing towards ourselves. Connecting with your good friend and the metta you feel towards your good friend. connecting with the metta you have for the neutral person who arrived in your practice, and the metta you feel towards the person you're finding difficult at the moment. And just inviting yourself to allow yourself to feel equally strongly, equally powerfully, your metta towards all of these people. May we all be well. May we all be happy. May we all be free from suffering. Trusting your response is enough. Really breathing into whatever your response is. And including more and more people in your well-wishing, in your heartfelt wish. Maybe starting with the people who are here on the Zoom class with us all. Maybe other people in the house or the building you're in right now. Loved ones, family, friends, people who are part of the communities that matter to you. I'm beginning to just reach out more and more, including more and more people, more and more life, in whatever way feels good and feels connecting for you right now. May we all be happy. May we all be free from suffering. And just letting go of any effort you're making. Allowing what you've created to unfold and continue spontaneously, like a river flowing on. Just being with this experience. So in your own time, in your own way, bringing your meditation to a close, noticing if anything's changed, if anything feels different. And as you allow yourself to come back into a more everyday, usual self, allowing some of this experience to land in your body, allowing as much as you can of this experience to come with you, back with you into your everyday self. And of course, we can't bring it all back with us. Some of it we're going to need to let go of.